So first things first, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving with your family. It's an interesting year for us. This is the first Thanksgiving we as a family are not together. Nanny has taken the kids, Nanny and Pop-Up. Emily's parents have taken the kids, and Emily was called into work. So she, if you didn't know, Emily's a nurse, and so she works at a retirement home in a town not far from us. So she was called into work, so she's off doing work things. It's just me on a farm. So I came up in the woods this afternoon to get some more stuff done. And I'm in the north side of the woods. Let me show you where I am. If you look right up there, that's not Tippy Top. Tippy Top's on the south side over that way. I've already completed from the road down. Now the road's not the ridge. The road's a little bit below the ridge. I've completed from the road down to the next road. And then today I've worked on this section right here. And I still got 1 or 2 laterals above that I got to finish. It's definitely towards the end of the day. It's time for me to go in. Got to put wood in the stove, get the animals up. But I wanted to thank you. I want to thank everybody this year who watches our videos and leaves comments. It means the world to us. We went from a couple thousand subscribers to 10,000 subscribers. Now, I know not everybody watches. I completely understand that. But there's a bunch of you that do watch that are regulars, and I am grateful. I truly am. I've made a lot of good friendships, and I look forward to making a lot more in the years to come. What a neat day. It started off raining. I mean, it was pouring this morning. And now it's snowing. It's kind of cool. Well, it's downright cold, let me say that. But it's so nice to be up here in the snow. It is peaceful, it's quiet, and every now and again, I see some really interesting wildlife. The other day, a buck came right up to me, walked around me, and just kept on going. I didn't have time to process, so I wasn't going to take him. But it was really neat. It really was kind of cool. In case you're new to the channel, we are Virginia's only USDA certified organic maple syrup farm. Now, I understand it doesn't make sense here in Virginia to make maple syrup, but that's what we do. We have a B&B on the farm, and we do maple syrup, and it's a lot of fun. What I'm doing right now is I'm installing these things. These are old ones. Let me show you what I mean. This is a drop. This is a seat. This is the line. And that right there, that's the tap. That's what's going to go in the tree. These drops are good for about 3 years. What you want is a 36 or longer drop so that once you cut it off every year to replace your tap, when you get down to below 30 inches or 30 inches, that's it. You need to replace it. And that's what we're doing in the farm right now. We have approximately 3,000 taps here on the farm, and I've gotten most of the south side done with the exception of Tippy Top. Right there on the very top, I'm not really sure why I did that, but we did do that, and I still have that to do, and I always do that at the very end. In fact, I do the entire ridge at the very end because there's bears going through it all the time, and if I did it right now, within a month or two, they'll come back and chew my lines. So I'm going to wait till just before I tap to get all that done. Maybe in about 2 to 3 weeks, I'll be ready to do that. We're going to see. On this side of the farm, I've got approximately 2,200 taps to do, or 2,200 drops. And what I typically do is I have a big bundle of drops with me. These are the drops that I've removed so far. And I carry a bundle of drops so that I can go from tap to tap or tree to replace the drop. And the drops this year are green. This is a blue one from years past. And anywhere I look in the woods, if we can see a green one, let me show one to you. So if you look right over there, you'll see some green drops. This section right here is done. I'm going to be going over there tomorrow and working my way all the way down. That's a huge section. And that right over there, sticker bushes, absolutely hateful. Now there's another set of sticker bushes. There's a few in here, but right down there is another set of sticker bushes. And they are just not fun at all to work in. In all honesty, I wish I'd started in October doing this. I just couldn't pull it off. I'm trying to think about what was going on. I really couldn't pull it off. I had so much going on that it just didn't happen. Here on the farm, I have about 3,000 taps. There's 800 on the south side. There's 2,200 here, maybe 2,300. I can never get them quite right because it's hard to count these things. At any rate, on this side of the farm, I've got about 2,200 to do. I've done about 50, and I still got a whole bunch more. It's going to take me at least 2 to 3 weeks to get these installed. without dealing with the trees that are down. I put a video up earlier in the week, just kind of a tour of the sugar bush with all the trees down, and we have a lot of them this year. They're big too, and they're on the main lines. I don't mind trees on my laterals, which are the little lines you see around here, because I can just split them and put them back together. But I can't do that with the main line. I've got to cut the tree off, look at the main line, check it out, and make sure we don't have any leaks. And then if we do, I got to get it fixed, and then I can move on. That's a whole lot different than working laterals. At any rate, I'm on the north side now. I'm pretty excited. I'm going to get it done here in the next few weeks. I'm going to take you along on the journey, and I'm sure something else is going to happen on the farm. As an example, yesterday, Butterfly jumped the fence. Now, I'm going to let that sink in for a second. We have a dairy cow. Her name is Butterfly. And I have no idea why she did this, but she knocked the board off the top board, and she jumped over 2 boards to get into the other pasture. Why? I mean, I understand when a bull does it, because he's going for the girls. And that makes sense, right? But why did my cow do that? I have no idea. But she did. So Emily and I were out yesterday. I was feeding. She went down to get the animal or Butterfly to milk. And she's looking around. She's like, where did Butterfly go? So she walked out in the pasture, and I'm at a position where I can see it. And Emily's asking me, do you see Butterfly? And I said, no. Did she break the board down below? But I did notice a board behind her was broken. And lo and behold, Butterfly was in with Big Dog and Milk Thief. Well, I don't know why. There's no poison there. So it was kind of weird. At any rate, she jumped the fence, and we didn't get milk yesterday. This morning we did get some milk, but tomorrow we're not going to get milk because Emily's going to be at the homestead. So I'm going to help Emily in the morning get set up at the homestead for our last market of the year. And that's going to be a lot of fun. So if you're new to the channel, this time of year I'm doing drops, right? And so we have to have certain tools. I'm going to show them to you as I put them up. This is a single-handed tool. It puts on the taps and the seats. It's kind of cool. Let me set it down right here. This is a two-handed tool. When we go to put it on the line, we clip it, we cut the old drop out, we put the new drop in, and we force it together. I challenge any one of you to pull one of these apart. If you think you can pull one of these fittings off, I want to see it. It doesn't take terrible amounts of effort to get them on, but I've never been able to pull one off myself. I've broken lines, but I've never pulled it off the barb. They are absolutely amazing. Now, in addition to what I'm carrying, I always have extra fittings. Today I'm carrying a little water because we have to wet every single drop in order to get it to go on really easy. Now, I know some of you guys probably have better solutions. Put them in the comments. I'd really like to have them. It'd be very, very helpful. But this is what I'm doing right now. My tool is kind of old. My rep from CDL said, they don't sell these anymore. I've had this for almost 8 years, and I can't believe it's still working, and neither can he. At any rate, I do treat my tools pretty well. Try not to fall on them when I'm walking through the woods. But now it's getting a little older. The water helps out, and all my fittings are going on really easy with less damage to the line. Now, I also carry engineered tape, 2 colors, pink and orange. Orange is for another maple tree. So if I see a maple tree somewhere that I haven't tapped before, I wrap it in orange. If I see firewood, I do it in pink. Let's see, what else? Well, I got a radio. Well, no, my radio's not here because Emily's not here. It wouldn't work anyway, so I don't have a radio with me. But normally I do carry a radio. I do carry extra things, like I have fittings where I can connect a bear bite, because we do have that. I keep extra line. It's probably behind me somewhere. I got a green one and a blue one. So in case I get like a 5 or 6 foot section where that bear just chomped it all, I will replace that little section with a blue line. These green lines that I'm carrying are for the end taps, because I didn't make up any end taps this year. So I've got to make them up while I'm in the woods, and it's hard, but I get it done, and I just keep on moving. All right, the last thing I've got is my phone, and I do download podcasts. I really like to listen to sermons during the day. It helps me stay grounded. It helps me learn too, because I'm in the woods a lot. And so spending time in the Word, listening to people talk about Jesus and God, I absolutely love it. What do you think about that? So in the next couple of days, it's going to get chilly. I think we're going down to low double digits at night, and during the day, we're probably going to be around 30 if we're lucky. How cool is that? I'm looking forward to some snow myself. Oh, one last tool. It's a new tool. I'm going to leave a link in the description. You see this? Well, you can't really see it, can you? Hold on. There are leaves on my foot. Let me grab it and show it to you. I got to get them off anyway. So somebody made a comment Does it pack the leaves? Oh yeah, it certainly does. But these little teeth, let me tell you what, have kept me from falling a lot of times. These are called crampons. I'm going to leave a link in the description. This is probably one of the best crampons I could find. Now, I'm not saying it's the very best, but for the application I have going on, I love it. And this is what I like about it the most. You put this little guy in right here, and then you pull this up, it ratchets. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Everything else is done with strings. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, but I think this is really going to work well for us. And so far, I've only fallen once or twice because I hooked my pants with it. So I walked and I brushed my pants, and I grabbed my pants, and whoop, down I went. Well, if I wasn't wearing these things, I would have fallen a whole lot more. And I'm used to falling. It's okay. I was a mountain biker for a long time. Falling's okay. But falling on rocks at this age, maybe not so much, right? These things are the bomb. I'll leave a link in the description. Check them out. I think they're pretty cool. Now, I got to get all my gear off, and I got to get down to the house. I'm going to take you on a little ride. Before I go, thank you for watching the video. We really appreciate it. We hope you enjoyed as much as we enjoy making them for you, because we truly do love sharing what God's done for us with you. It's a blast. It truly is. Thanks for being here. Do consider giving us a thumbs up. Love to hear from you in the comments. Let us know where you're watching from, because there are people all over the globe watching our videos. Now, we don't get tons of videos, or rather, we don't get tons of views, but those people that do watch our videos, we are thankful, and we really enjoy the conversation. Again, don't forget about thumbs up, and until next time, God bless you. All right. I realize this hat looks dumb, but it's an alpaca hat, and it's nice and warm. I love it. Okay, let me see what we got. We can do this. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I caught it in the back. Doggone, that hurt. Oh. Whoops, sorry about that. What's up, Daisy? Hey, heifer. It's me. Hi, Porter. What's up, Neko? What's up, three amigos? Where's Biscuit? Hey, Biscuit. How you doing? That right there is Porter and Neko. Oh.